Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. So round 1 is underway between Bishop and Castillo. We'll give you something to look for. At least what we've been hearing out of the Bishop camp is that they're very conscious of the body punching of Castillo. So look for Bishop to try to defend that well. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Andre Bishop needs to get away from these body shots. He is taking a lot of punishment from Castillo. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Castillo. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hackler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Oh, what a devastating hook by Castillo. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Right to the head with that right. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nelly ties up there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's jumping all over him now. Raul Castillo's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Oh, what an exchange! And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well-placed left hand up top. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Solid hook. And he ties up on the inside. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now they're trading blows. Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that's the end of round 2.
I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
Castillo's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Not much action as he just ties up. Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Castillo scoring with that right hand. You see him holding on. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. He was stunned, now he's in control. Solid shot to left hand, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, he doesn't look good, he just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
2, 3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
And we come to the end of the round. Castillo's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Flush right hand to the head. A well-targeted hook landed by Andre Bishop. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
Comes with the right. If I'm Bishop's corner, I'm really upset right now with how many body shots their fighter's absorbing. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. That's a razor sharp uppercut by Raul Castillo. Castillo's showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. And that's the end of round 4. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Now hugging on the inside. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Halfway into round number 5 here.
He's tired.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Castillo's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's
And
go.
now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep moving.
They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Castillo's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Final minute of the final round.
Don't let him get to you.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Bishop's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. And you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see. Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 80, 90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round.
Keep your head moving.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Johnson's jacked by an uppercut. Close to him. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Johnson. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He comes back with the left hand again. Andre Bishop's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Breathe. Breathe. There you go. Breathe.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. Johnson's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. Good looking uppercut that time. Accurate hook. Good job with another left hand. Scored well up top. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Headshot lands, was a hook. Johnson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Hey, you got some of that too.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Johnson's got to deal with a cut cheek. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Final 10 seconds. Meldrick Johnson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook.
Okay. Okay, that's it.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Parries that punch intended for the head. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Johnson's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Teddy, this guy's putting on a clinic right now. I mean, his accuracy is remarkable.
Yeah, clinic in a healthcare center. He's like a surgeon.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Andre Bishop, even more adversity for him to overcome here. Now, some blood coming from his mouth. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He falls victim to that big hook. There's another left hand from him. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Clinch, clinch. Cover up, cover up. Keep it going.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Commits to the straight right. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Good.
That cut that opened up earlier, it is progressively becoming worse. Trainer Gus Carissi's just trying to give his fighter a chance at this point.
Yeah, they haven't stopped the bleeding. Now, you could be critical of the cut man, that it's still flowing from that cut, but certain guys bleed more than others. They just do. And Bishop is one of those guys.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Johnson's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Johnson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. Great hook to the head that time.
Keep moving.
Doubles up the jab to the head. A leveling uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Circle.
A headshot blocked. Nice work with the overhand right. Meldrick Johnson's the victim of a powerful hook.
Let's move.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Look at this swarming attack. Johnson, that's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
That's okay.
And now another left. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Can you believe that? What a change. Solid. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
He comes back with the left hand again. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop. What impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Nice. Nice work, nice work.
A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Double jab, good job.
Good job with another left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson.
Jump on. Nice.
He engages in the clinch. What impact with that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Up top with the quick hook. Bishop's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing, and then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Bishop's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened, and if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
There's another left hand from him. What an uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. A freight train uppercut by Andre Bishop. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.